Okay. Brian says, I'm alone, sir. Or more importantly, all one. Good, 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 good. All one is good. One with the universe. That's good. Alone. All one. Long Beach, California. Hi there. We're looking for question, guys. Félicitations, monsieur. Merci beaucoup. Thank you to you too, dear. How to react to people who always looking for you to fail? That is a very, very good question, yet very short answer. Don't pay attention to them. Look, when you're in a competition, pretty much all the athletes, if they're not of spiritual level, they're hoping for you not to do as good as they do. So what do? You keep thinking about what they're thinking about you should or should not be doing, or you'd be fully focused on what you're doing to do your best because that's what you want. Not because you want to diss them, that I did good because you wanted me not to. No. Focus on your life. Don't matter who's better than you or who does better than you or doesn't. Focus on how better you can be in what you're doing. That's all. Simply don't pay attention to the negative forces. Ignore them. There's so many things in your field of vision. If you look at here, if you want to go that way, but you keep looking here and looking here, you'll never be focused on your way. You will lose your way. You will get lost because you're not focused on where you're going. If you're going on a line, you fall off the line. If you're going on a ledge, you fall off the ledge. So stop looking around to focus on your way and finish it at the time that you have set for it to be completed, get your destination. Same thing here. If they are wishing you something that you would fail, they're looking at you fail, don't look at them. Focus on your own road. Ignore them. It'll all be fine. Nick says, big thank you for sharing your posts. They are an absolute chance to see and remind us of the beauty that's out in the world. Ciao from Nick from UK. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. Guide said, what do I think of the idea of being... Okay, we talked about that. Okay, let's see. So, hello from New Zealand. That made me think a bit differently. Thank you, sir. Chris says, I don't know what made you think differently because I've talked a lot about different things. But thank you. Selma, hi from Germany. Guten Tag, guten Abend. Welcome. From New Zealand, wonderful place. Okay, guys, we're looking for questions, and let's see what time is it. Is someone in West Coast time zone, like Los Angeles, Vancouver? If you are, let me know what time it is, so I know if I've talked enough or not. Gaith Darush says, that was so comforting. Thank you, sir. My pleasure. I hope that whatever it was, which I don't know what it was because I've been talking different subjects. I just saw your note. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Qaith Dadush says, what makes anyone get divorced? Love is a losing game. Lust is a losing game, maybe, because it has duration and you get used to it and it doesn't seem so fantastic to you anymore. Then there are other things that you pay attention to and you want to go because of desire and not being able to, really not having applied the real love. Real love is different than lust. When you see a girl and you say, oh, I love her, you really don't love her. You don't know anything about her. How could you love her? You lust for her. You want intimacy. And you're programmed for procreation, to look for a mate. That's normal. But love is a different frequency. It's a whole different ballgame. Real compassion, real love to help develop, to be there, to do things, to have that understanding of that energy, that life form that is completing the whole life form in the time period that we live in the part of the universe that we live in. That is different. So love is not a losing game, because love is what makes the world go around. Hate surely doesn't. Look, how many thousand years is it that different countries and tribes and groups are trying to kill each other for resources around the world, for having this, or you do what I wanted you to do, so we're going to send our military there, take over your land, or take over your resources, and take over this because we want. Those are hate and violence. Surely they haven't made this world, this life, a pleasant place, as pleasant as it could be. So definitely that is a losing game. But love is the only reason that we're enduring the all bullshit that is going around the world. So love is a real power, real backbone, real roots of this life for every one of us, real hopes that we are functioning on. If there was no love, nobody would stand any moment of this hate and wars and deceptions and all the garbage, greed that is going on. Is the love for something, some parts of life, some parts of things, some good things, and focusing on finding more of that love that you want to give out yourself. There's so much love in this world. All you have to do, close your eyes on the propaganda and the big scenes and the big attention they want us to pay to these wars and negativities and anger and hate and differences, and create division between people. Close your eyes on that. Focus on the love that you can extend, and you will find the love that others are extending. And perhaps that would be making a better life, a better world for us. No, not coffee. It's hot chocolate mix with hot water and almond milk. Michael says, how to get energy for work. It is actually, as you know, the simple things is through a healthy regimen in life. You're eating, drinking good water, eating good simple food, and exercising and meditating. And I have this section of meditation that helps to bring more of that energy that we receive through sleeping time. When we sleep, we receive the energy of the universe automatically. Our brain enters into a certain frequency that accepts the frequency of that delivers energy to us. That's why when you go up in the morning, we're very vigorous and energetic. And through the day, when we do our things, even if we don't do anything and sit on the couch all day long, we will deplete that energy that we got up with. And at the end of the day, we feel depleted and tired, and we need to replenish. So when we sleep, again, more energy comes, like a battery of a toy that gets charged up. Now, through meditation during the day, you can add some of this energy that comes through sleeping time automatically. Every human being does that automatically, but you can learn how to do it through waking hours and increase your energy. And even if sometimes you haven't slept enough, by 15 minutes or 20 minutes of good meditation, having had that for a while and know exactly how to get in there, you will bring more of that energy. And when you learn how to continuously, while on your waking hours, you do your work and you do your sports or you do whatever it is that you do, you constantly generate this energy that you get through sleeping or you get through meditation, but you do it now through while you're doing your daily work and daily affairs, and you constantly are like the generator of a car. As you're working, it also brings more electricity to the car. So as you're working, you also bring more energy to you. So while you're running, more energy coming, because your thought process has learned how to connect with the universal energy, and to be able to do that, not just when you're sleeping, not just when you're sitting stationary and meditating, but also when you're doing your sports, playing tennis or running or talking or doing what you're working. Your whole synchronization with the universe as one is connected, so you're constantly getting energy as you're spending it. That's the place you want to be, and that's where the energy. There is a chapter in my book, Me, My Psyche, and I, talks about mind power and meditation and so on and so forth, which has lots of information on this for you. If you guys go on my site, www.mindthatseekstruth.com, you'll have a chance to see the books I've written and see the table of contents of the books, read a sample chapter of each books, or you can see the VIP video section, which you can pay a nominal fee and have another 120 videos that is not available on YouTube but is through YouTube, and you can have access to that, or you can have a one-on-one consultation on Skype with me to book it, and we will have a chat on your issues. And at the same time, you will have a chance to see one of the seminars I've done in a local university about the end of fear, the role of thoughts and fear, how we feel and how we think and so on. It's very interesting 1 hour discussion that you can purchase that, or look at the 10 minutes short video sample of it is there for you to see what it's all about. So I want to ask you guys to please go on my Facebook page, Mind That Seeks Truth. The link is up there, and like so you'll know where any events or any kind of a talk that we'll have on these. And so I'll have a live streaming talk on YouTube, so I hope that you'll all have already visited my Facebook page, so you'll know, you'll be able to know when the announcement comes about the live streaming on YouTube, so we can have more of this chats going. Now, if someone tells me what time it is, I will know if I've talked enough or not, unless, if you don't, and I'm going to just check it out here, and to see what time it is, which it is time for me to say goodbye in a few minutes. I think we have no more questions, and we've discussed enough, and I want to thank you all for being here. I appreciate you paying attention to stuff that we share together, and again, looking forward for next week. Hope you have a wonderful week. Love you all, and thanks for being here. Be good to yourself and to the others, and talk to you soon, and take good care of yourself and the others. I think I said that, didn't I? So do that. Talk to you later. And see you next week. Bye-bye.